He was just a kid from the slums, but he loved sneaking into the rich district's dump late at night. The trash, there was treasure in the slums. The alarm of the guards suddenly tore through the silence. A patrolling officer had spotted him. Luther was used to this kind of chase. He flung a handful of trash into the air to blur their vision, and scrambled up a waste chute, but the gate slammed shut at the last second. Gritting his teeth, he flipped over the wall, and finally shook the guards off. He lifted the manhole cover, with the stuffed toy he'd saved for the girl still tucked in his bag. Back in the slums, he was about to hand the doll over, when Jiwa's mother yanked her away. She told her daughter never to go near Luther again. At home, Richard was waiting at the door. He raised his brows and made a face, teasing that he must have been off meeting his little sweetheart. Luther tried to hide the doll in his bag, but Richard snatched it out anyway. That night, when Richard was changing Luther's bandages, he looked at Luther's charred hands inside. Luther said nothing, just clutched his old gloves tighter. They were a gift from Richard, his only light. It was just a wall, nothing more, but it split the world in two. This side was the heavens, a paradise of gilded towers and neon lights. The other side was the slums. The people here were called the branded. They were born with the mark of sin. Only endless labor could earn them forgiveness. And Luther stood out more than anyone in this cage. He was the son of a murderer. His hands bore the curse. They were blackened like coal ever since that day. Only his foster father Richard and the little girl Jiwa would smile and comfort him when he got hurt. The next day, Luther found Jiwa again. He handed her the doll. Her eyes lit up. She hugged it to her chest like treasure, and promised she'd take good care of it. Luther felt like the gray of the slums suddenly brightened. He turned and ran home, wanting to tell Richard everything right away. Maybe, just maybe, things were finally turning around. But the moment he opened the door, his laughter caught in his throat.